What's up, y'all? It's your boy Omega Gaming, back with another reaction. This time, I'm about to be reacting to a homemade TCG. The card, make go look him up. His name is CardsAtHome. He does Resolution Breaker. That's his homemade TCG. I'm being slowly inspired to make a TCG from this guy. So we gotta look up his name. Cards at home. Oh yeah, no space. No spaces. Straight face. First thing we're gonna see at least 3 videos from this guy. So first one.
The next installment has arrived. Take a look into the future and control the game with the new Psychic Mafia, or take control of your opponent and master the art of stun with the new FED. 2 all new clans, all new cards. Resolution Breakers, Trial Decks 3 and 4, Into the Shadows and From Within Hope, out now on the Gamecrafters official website. Buy them now. Let's resonate. Cards at home.
Wow, that was awesome. This is the second video. Ads, bro. It's a new anime coming out.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Miney from Cards at Home, and I got a brand new package arrived for me in the post.
Okay.
It arrived for me yesterday, but I was too lazy and I slept through the time for me to pick up from custom. So I'm going to open it finally today. But before I get into that, I just wanted to clear things up from my video that I posted previously to this one about my why I was away for so long. I mean, first of all, I just want to thank all of you guys that actually left an actual comment on that last video that I made for me to actually read through. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for leaving those comments. It meant a lot knowing that a lot of people were sharing the same.
We're going to be skipping through some of this, guys.
A lot of people could actually. I know I used
40 seconds later.
other people's stuff.
60 seconds later.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, finally.
I'm gonna put it down. I'm now just gonna grab something to open it up with. I'm wasting too much time already, so let's do it. You should cut it right. Okay, let's do it.
Hold on, guys. Some of y'all at home probably can't see it, so I'm turning on caption.
That didn't work. Okay, we finally have it open. Damn, those are looking really impressive. I'm liking them so far. Alright, so oh, they feel really different. The packaging is not the same.
The packaging is awesome.
I'm not sure why. I guess it must just be new wrapping from the Game Crafter, that's what it's called. Right, so anyway, on the right here we have Trial Deck 3 for the Psychic Mafias, and on the left we have Trial Deck 4 from the FEDs. And first we're going to open up the Psychic Mafias, and then we're going to get on to the FEDs. Okay, so let's unwrap this. This doesn't even feel like it's actually just stuck onto it or anything.
YouTube is sometimes tripping. Some of these words on here is not really what he's saying. He said unwrap this. They said unrest this. If. Okay, that quality.
Okay, so here on the front we have the main card of the deck, which is called Donman Yuri. I'm sure you can't really see it very well because it's not
Online Yuri.
Camera because my mobile phone, but we just have the logo here. It says on the side, don't underestimate the Mafia, and on the other side we've got another picture of Donman Yuri. On the back we just got a little blurb like we haven't tried like 1 and 2, my little YouTube page and whatnot. But yeah, let's just open it up. Drop it. Okay, so in the deck you get 50 cards along with a rule book. Again, just like in Trial Deck 1 and Trial Deck 2. And I've got a good feeling that the cards are not going to be ordered just like Trial Deck 1 and Trial Deck 2 came, so I'm going to just reorganize them and I'm going to go through them. Okay, I finally reorganized the cards in the deck, and I shall now just run you through them, what you get inside the deck, I guess. So, you get one super rare copy of Don Mamiri, one common copy of Don Mamiri, one super rare copy of Right Hand Man Fellini.
They're saying coffee. I'm turning captions off now, guys.
One common copy of Right Hand Man Fellini. You get 4 copies of Wise Guy Frankie, which are rares. 4 copies of Hard Dealer Federico, which are also rares. 4 Family Man Cristianos, which are also rares.
Jeez, you get
4 Psychic Replicas, which are also rare. Then you get 4 Casual Swindler Luciano, which are commons. 4 Espionage Esper, which are commons, and I am so happy with how this came out now, because when I first made this card, you could just not see him at all.
Hold on, y'all. Let me change the quality a little bit. So, oh, never mind.
Because I did it digitally, so the colors couldn't just kind of like, they didn't contrast very well, so it would just kind of came out in the same color, so you could hardly even see what it was. It was just like a black picture. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this one came out now. Then there's 4 copies of Sidekid, 4 copies of Info Broker, which are common by the way, and so is Sidekid and also Espionage as well. I'm not sure if I said that. Then there are 2 copies of Sci Spy, which is the only card in the game with 0 power, which is common too. Then you get 2 Linked Foresight Wayne, which is also common. Then you go on to the spells in the deck. You get 1 copy of Psychic Reaction, which is a super rare. Then you get 1 copy of Psychic Reaction, which is a common. Then you get 2 copies of Dancing Shadows, which are commons. 2 Inherited Souls, which are commons. 2 Equivalent Exchange, which are commons. 1 Emergency Blessings, and also 1 Fatigue Supplements. Okay, so that's Trial Deck 3 out of the way. Now we're just going to jump onto Trial Deck 4 for the FEDs, and I am so happy with how this came out. This just looks really good. So I'm actually really excited to open this up. So yeah, let's just open it up. And just like with the...
First, before I go any farther, if you haven't joined the notification squad, make sure to hit that bell icon, and then we can get... I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Okay, time's up. So, let's continue.
Psychic Mafia deck, you have the main card on the front with the logo, and obviously it says Trial Deck at the bottom. But this time on the side it says, "It's time you knew your place," with the main character again on the side, which is called Fearsome Authority Head Chief Ed Roy. I almost saw his name there. And then obviously on the back you just have the blurb again. But I really like how the box colours came out. It was originally going to be grey and white, but I just kind of like the difference, I guess. It makes the picture more stand out a lot more. But yeah, anyway, let's just open it up.
Hold on, y'all. Now y'all can see me better. There.
Okay, again within the box you get a rule book, just like you do with Trial Deck 1, 2, and 3. And then you get the 50 card deck, which again is going to be in a random order, so I'm just going to reorganize them and I'll come back and show you through them. Okay, so I've just reorganized the FED deck, and just by a glance of going through all of the cards, I have to say that the rarities in this deck has been the best so far in all of the trial decks. I actually thought that these would come out the worst, because when I was getting the preview on the Game Crafter for these cards to be made, the rarities didn't show up very well, which on the other way around with the Rune Knight deck from Trial Deck 2, the rarities didn't show up at all. So yeah, even though they were the ones that was like, they showed up the most when the Game Crafter gave me a preview. But yeah, I'm really happy with how the rarities in this deck came out. So yeah, I'm just gonna get on with the deck now. So yeah, you get in the deck you get one copy of a super rare Fearsome Authority Head Chief Edroid. Then you get one copy of a common version of Fearsome Authority Head Chief Edroid. Then you get one copy of a super rare Riot Shield Ryan. Then you get a copy of a common Riot Shield Ryan. Then you get 4 copies of First Squadron Bob, which are rares. Then you get 4 copies of Superhuman Superintendent, which are also rares. Then you get 4 copies of Cyborg Sergeant Surge, which are also rares. Then you get 4 copies of Stun Gun Trigger, which are also rares.
Okay, most of these are cyber.
Then you get 4 copies of Immaculate Rookie, which are commons. Then you get 4 copies of Specialist Cadet Rose, which are also commons. Which I also know is a fan favorite of a follower of mine, which goes by the name of Mad Joker. His Instagram will be down below because he's a really cool artist, so be sure to check him out as well. But then we have 4 copies of Protobot OB221, which are commons. Then you have 4 copies of Prodigious Detective Reed, which are also commons. Then you get 2 copies of High Intel Inspector, which are commons. Then you get 2 copies of Support Wagon, which are commons. And then we move on to the spells. Now this card actually looks really, really amazing. I didn't think it would look this good. It looks even better on camera than it does in person. So yeah. So moving on to the spells, we have 1 super rare version of Backup Enforces Delta Formation. Then you have the common version of Backup Enforces Delta Formation. Then you have 2 copies of Blinding Guidance, which are commons. 2 copies of Inherited Soul, which are also commons. 2 copies of Equivalent Exchange, which are commons. 1 Emergency Blessings, and then also 1 Fatigue Supplements, which are commons.
Okay.
Now there is one big thing about this deck, the FEDs. There are a lot of changes to the cards within this deck compared to when I first got them printed and made. Because a lot of people were telling me how unbalanced they were compared to every other deck. And which I told everyone they needed to be kind of unbalanced because they weren't going to get any support anytime soon within the game. But when I think things through, this is only early stages of the game, so the cards need to be a little bit more nerfed at the start. So I kind of went over the cards a bit more, and I tried to nerf them a bit more thorough, which I will be showing in another video. I'll be going with the card comparisons and whatnot. So yeah, do be sure to look out for that. Now there is also one final thing I would like to mention with the trial decks. It is the rulebook. Now, I have been told this before, that there is, I noticed this before too myself, that there is this random white page for the last page, which I must have made a huge mistake when I was making the cards and making the rulebook, which I understand it's because it's, it has to be, even numbers and whatnot, it has to be pages of 4, so yeah, it's just an added random useless page that has nothing on it. But I had an idea which I had gotten from my girlfriend one night, and she had told me that I should make this into some kind of like fans can draw their own card or their own card ideas on here and submit it to me somehow, either send it to me or take a picture of it, and make your own little resolution breakers card on the back of the notebook if you want. And yeah, that actually sounds like a really cool idea, which I may actually write on the back just in case anyone buys it and they come across the back page and like, what's this back page here for? So yeah, I thought that was a really cool idea. So yeah, if any of you have the trial decks and you come across this page, yeah, maybe you can design your own little resolution breakers card if you want, if you feel up to it. But anyway, that is the unboxing for trial decks 3 and 4. The Psychic Mafias Into the Shadows and the FEDs from Within Hope. I really hope you enjoyed watching. Do be sure to leave down below which deck you would rather use, and also tell me which was your favourite art with
the blue one.
Both decks. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Until then.
There you have it, guys. That's my little reaction video to get back on track, throwing it back. I used to do reactions when I first got on the channel. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my new reaction. If you want to join my squad, hit that like button and hit that notification button to join the notification squad. Until then, see y'all later.